Hey everyone, it's Colin from Hook and Pine. On this October day, we found a winter denning site for multiple snake species. This video was filmed on a sunny day in October, and our first species was this red belly snake. Leading into the site, we found around 10 to 15 individuals absorbing heat on the path. Here you can see why this snake gets the very creative name of red-bellied snake. These snakes typically get about 8 to 10 inches long and are always very docile. As you can see, we move them all off the path. Here's a second red-bellied snake on the path, and if you don't look, you might just walk right over them. Two quick facts about these little snakes are that they love eating soft-bodied invertebrates, and they do give birth to live young. Here in Wisconsin, you will have the best luck finding these snakes if you hike a path on a warm, sunny October day. After finding the snakes on the trail, we decided to venture off trail a bit more into a tall field and through some woods. On this specific day, we found 5 species total, with the majority of the species being close to where we know they den. The next find was a DeKay's brown snake, which you will see in a second here. It was flipped under the same board as the red belly that is also in my hand. The DeKay's brown snake is another fossorial species that is pretty much never aggressive. Like every animal we find, we release them. Here you can see a common water snake darting through the pine needles. There wasn't water super close, but this water snake is here as it is close to the brumation site. Unlike the previous 2 species, water snakes are very temperamental, but luckily this one decided not to give us too much of a hassle. But typically they do love to bite and musk. The next species we found at this site were smooth green snakes. Another cute docile species that I have yet to ever see bite. They will open their mouth, but it's all bark and no bite. Smooth green snakes are pretty much solely insectivores, so they are at a high risk just due to the amount of pesticides that people use. At this time of the year, one of our flips at this site had over 40 snakes under it, and as you can see here, we are releasing the 2 smooth green snakes and the water snake. Before finding the 2 smooth green snakes, we did find these smooth green snake eggs. Here we have a larger smooth green snake, and something really cool that they do is they'll wave their head like they're a blade of grass blowing in the wind. Just a really incredible species. On this day we found tons of tiny snakes, including the Chicago garter snake. I would say garter snakes have a pretty medium temperament. Sometimes they bite, sometimes they won't. It probably depends on their body temperature. And then we did find a decent sized garter snake as well as we were walking out. Unfortunately, I cannot film every individual snake we found today as we found far too many, but I did try and highlight every species. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more content like this.